You're waking up to some wet roads and a rainy and windy start as Nicole passes through the state of Connecticut.
Yeah, it is Saturday, November 12th. May not feel like it out there, though. It's awfully mild this morning, but we are tracking that storm moving through. Eyewitness News is everywhere as we take you around the state, showing you Waterbury, Old Saybrook, and New London here. And take a look at Waterbury, that camera just moving in the wind there.
Yeah, and the flag too. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I'm Wendell Edwards, and we thank you for being here.
And I'm Caitlin Nukla. We do want to start with team coverage on the weather right now and what we can expect this morning. Meteorologist Scot Haney and meteorologist Mike Slifer both in this morning with a look at how things are shaping up. So a lot of the state in green this morning right now.
A lot of it, and there's a squall line, Mike, that's really impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. Quite the wind shift behind it, too. And that's going to be the key to our forecast, not only for today, but for
the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm out collecting turkeys Wednesday, it's going to be a little chilly.
I hope you've got your heavy jacket ready to go.
I'm going to be thinking of you, Mike.
Winter coat time. The early morning pinpoint Doppler right now showing that squall line now east of Albany, New York, approaching Pittsfield, Massachusetts, and the Berkshires, and that also means it's starting to approach Litchfield County, Salisbury to New Canaan to Norfolk, and eventually this will make its way closer to the 91 corridor. Impressive to see a squall line this defined here, but not really a shock with this system. Notice the wind shift, though. This is what we can do with the Doppler radar. Very cool to be able to visualize this. Wind in red here is moving away from the radar. Green is toward. So out ahead of the front itself, you still have wind going toward the radar coming out of the south. Behind this, wind shifting to be out of the west and northwest, and that means chillier air will spill into Connecticut as the day goes on. On the early morning pinpoint Doppler locally, we've got some heavier downpours now approaching portions of New London County closer to Mystic. We've also got some heavier showers now moving through the quiet corner, and we're still watching the progression of that squall line. Wind gusts across the state right now coming out of the south between about 25 to 30 or so miles per hour. I think we did just get a gust at Willimantic to around 40 miles an hour. Our early morning weather alert continues through about 8 o'clock, so another couple hours. A little bit more rain to go through, and then wind gusts about 40, maybe 50 miles an hour, leading to some isolated power issues. Of course, meteorologist Lauren Richardson has had great coverage on that, and now we're going to send it over to meteorologist Scot Haney for the latest on the temps. Scott, look at this.
Unbelievable. Yesterday, 72 degrees at Bradley. That tied a record set back 2 years ago. 69 tied a record from 1977. Today, Mike, that temperature in Bridgeport, already in the history books. It's currently 68, if not a little bit milder, in Bridgeport. And we're looking at a 74-degree record at Bradley. We'll wait and see if it gets there. Right now, we're at 70. All right, so the temperature went back a little bit. But Bridgeport, 67, went back a little bit. You can see the temperatures there, though, incredibly, incredibly mild. 70 degrees throughout a good portion of northeast and southeast Connecticut, and we're up anywhere from 11 to 23 degrees warmer than just 24 hours ago. Wind advisory still in effect until 10. If that drops a little bit sooner, we will certainly let you know, but it's not snowing here. That's the good news. It is snowing in parts of Illinois and Indiana this morning. We're just dealing with plain old rain that will be wrapping up within the next 2 to 3 hours. Daytime highs today climb into the upper 60s, low 70s. We're already there. Early morning rain giving way to brighter skies by late morning into the early afternoon, and that's some good news. Hey.